And the Tar Heels will put total leather and will get started. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jordan. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Offense getting set for first down. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And you can tell this offense wanted to create a little bit of space being backed up, but how about the D? Coming out firing on all cylinders, getting the sack on the very first play.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Notre Dame right back to the line. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. First down for this offense. Defense playing a bail technique. Direct snap. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Skips away from pressure. Bought a little time, lets it go. And his throw is incomplete. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts you...
Going for the big play. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes quarterbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you can tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Listen, a lot of times tips and deflections are because you got great eyes and vision on the quarterback. You see him release the football, you break on it, you tip that thing, and make sure the receiver can't get it.
From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. He's got it, and they convert. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down. They needed a bunch on fourth down, and boy, did they get it.
And I get aggressiveness. We get aggressiveness. We want to be aggressive, take shots down the field. First half, they felt like fourth and long. No big deal, and they get it. I imagine we'll get a few more of those.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Hand off from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Notre Dame lines up quickly. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Looking to the big tight end. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
You know, my old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to call that situation third in California. Not a lot of plays that you can dial up on the play sheet for that type of down and distance. It makes it so hard on the quarterback. They've got to do a better job of keeping these third downs manageable.
They've already converted a fourth down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Caught near the sideline. It's Bond.
Well, they're working the slot receiver on a drag route here. He's just kind of fighting his way through the traffic. He's able to come out the other side and present a nice target for the quarterback.
Dropping back, it's Jennings. Starts to scramble to the left. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. It'll be a draw. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. A linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Lets it fly. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Man, those fourth down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you. Fighting
off the defender. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
There's so many of these read plays with quarterbacks because they're so smart and they're so athletic now. He makes the correct read, the correct decision, goes and gets the first down. New set of downs. Great job by the quarterback.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Going downfield for the big play. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Reeled it in and just made the house call.
This offense is high-octane, boy, and you just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, and knocked it right down the middle. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Number 9, set to kick it off.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Looking for a man. It's Jennings. Moves around to clear up the vision. Fires into traffic. Picked off. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. He's got it down the left. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Now the play fake. Throws to the tight end. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
Right, 2nd quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some 1st downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Jordan. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. On 3rd down, going up top. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Irish. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32.
North Carolina Tar Heels will take over. 1st and 10.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. DBs will try to keep everything in front. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's picked off for the third time today. Bringing it back. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
Well, the quarterback on that one put a lot of air under the ball. The problem is it gave the defender time to get his head around and locate it. And because of that, he was able to come away with the interception.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Trying to beat the D deep. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. Ready to go here in the second half, and Notre Dame will kick it away. They finally get him stopped after he maneuvered his way to the 42. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second.
He's off to the races. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the second level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
Stop is made almost immediately. Give him one to the 23. The Tar Heels will hustle to the line. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Dances away. Trying to make magic with his feet. Laundry down on the field as the pass is incomplete, but let's see what the penalty is. So he just lost track of where the line of scrimmage was. The illegal forward pass will wave off the play. Penalty will be accepted. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the big fella. Headed to the end zone, and he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, UNC! Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
They want to throw it. They're trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. This is really aggressive here. It's still just a one-possession game in the 3rd quarter, and they're going for the onside kick. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
He'll pull it down. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Bad news for the defense. They gave up a first down on a scramble. Good news, though, they got a lick on that quarterback. That is a dream shot for anybody on defense. So, yeah, you might have made a good play individually. Good job, bud. Attaboy. You might get a helmet sticker for that, but you're also going to be in the ice bath after the game.
Notre Dame has it now, 1st and goal. Coming after it. Fires into the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
But we know down here when you're throwing into the end zone, the windows are so small. Ball gets tipped like that, there are a lot of defenders lurking around. QB's lucky that one wasn't picked.
Pressure coming. Short gain on the play before he slides.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. But listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Fighting for the goal line, and the ball's out. And this fumble will squirt out of bounds. And sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and they were lucky that that ball went out of bounds.
Yeah, they sure were. These ball carriers have got to know that this defense, they play with so much aggression. They're always trying to get extra hats to the football. You have got to protect this thing at all costs. Lucky that ball rolled out of bounds.
So they've got the lead. They can make it a 2-score game with a chip shot field goal, but instead, the offense is out there on 4th down. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity for the offense.
Oh, that stings, man. You did a great job calling the play. You got your guy open. Everything was executed perfectly. And the ball hits him in the hands, and he just can't bring it in. Man, those are tough ones. Those are tough to swallow.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. This defense will try to keep everything in front. Back to pass, it's Jennings. Flushed out of the pocket. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. 3rd and short, they've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Snap it to the back. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tighter.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Well, the defense is smelling blood in the water. As soon as they saw this offense decide to go for it in that area of the field, they were like, okay, you're going to gift us the football. We'll go ahead. We'll take over. Thanks. We'll make a play, and we'll take us over. And now we're going to try to make you pay for that decision.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, it's out. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point puts him on top 21-6. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. They'll grab the squib kick just inside the 10. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. He hurls one deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Oh, look out. Touchdown, North Carolina. And once he got loose, it was all over. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Getting some heat. He's got it for the two-point conversion, and now they're back to within one possession.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Notre Dame 21, North Carolina 14.
The kickoff team out there and ready to go.
Set to advance on the football.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down.
Will take over. First and 10.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Stumbled to the ground.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Trying to escape and get it himself. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. On fourth down, they're taking to the air, trying to get to him. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
Man, that's a rough outcome. I get it. I want to try to be aggressive, but backed up in your own territory, aggressive, and you fail. Now you've set the other team up for almost automatic points.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Going to work on second down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Quickly complete.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Complete out of the backfield. Oh, look out, the ball's free. And what a break to get that football back. At this juncture, that would have been catastrophe. The offense set for a first down play. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's second down.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set. make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. They'll go to the ground. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll run play action. Gets it out quickly.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just freezed the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
Notre Dame would love to just bleed this clock dry. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll run it from the gun.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you got to use your timeout. You got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to the well. Nice move to pick up yardage. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need... Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Looking for a productive play on first down. On the run, it's Jordan. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The play action fake. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
You just want to find a way to affect the QB, and the defense does a great job getting to the quarterback, hitting him as he throws the football. Not only does it make that throw bad, in the future now, the quarterback's taking a few hits, makes him a little bit more unsure of himself.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. From the gun, running back on the move. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Trying play action. Looking left. Got his man. Knocked down immediately, but they couldn't stop him from getting the big gainer to the 30. Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down. Quickly complete.
What we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing third down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They're going to throw it again. Right down the middle. Another incompletion on third down.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on 4th down, but consequences of that. Now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
Line gets set, first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. First down here for the offense. Looking for a crease, it's Jordan. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Off the play fake. They're bringing heat. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Well, this is huge for this defense because they're playing against a Heisman-caliber quarterback, a guy that can hurt them in a variety of ways. They better be able to get pressure on them throughout the course of this game. They did right there.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Running with power. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Well, it's an electrifying run. You think about the tradition at the running back position for the Bulldogs. Herschel Walker and his Heisman Trophy. No Sean Marino. And how about this? Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony Michel all there at the same time. I bet this guy could have gotten to that rotation, though, because he's got those types of skills.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. And the Bulldogs want to crank the tempo. To throw, it's Jordan. Now he's going to break the pocket. Zings it complete to the right.
They're just trying to sneak the back out to the right side there, but great job tackling on defense against a guy who's hard to bring down once he has the ball in his hand.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. These DBs going to give a little cushion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Wide out in motion. On 4th down, going to the air. Makes the grab. It's Waddle. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
That's an awesome effort by the receiver there because he didn't have the first down once he caught the pass. He had to be able to make a guy miss. And with his athleticism and skill, he's able to do that. And as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Georgia hunkers down in the red zone. Off the bootleg and rolling out. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the field goal unit is on the field. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here come the Irish back on offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
They're working that left side. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You could flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball that he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
Caught over the middle. It's Belling. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. They'll immediately call timeout.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
Leaves it with the back. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Jordan. Extending the play. He'll throw it. And that pass intercepted. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. Quarterback checking the play. Wants to throw on first down. Feeling some heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
What a great rush by the defense. Understanding, winning up front, getting to the quarterback, and rattling him. Try not to get a penalty, right? Because God forbid you touch these guys too hard and you get called for a penalty. Nice job getting a good clean hit pressure on the quarterback.
2nd and 10. He'll throw again. They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He wants to take the top off. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. Work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
The throw to the outside is complete. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Timeout, Georgia.
One more snap coming before halftime. He'll come out throwing on first down. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you throw it to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
It's good.
That makes the score. Georgia 6, Notre Dame 0.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the returner will be brought down. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. And when your defense is performing like this, pitching a shutout, you want to find a way to reward them and help them out a little bit, David.
And I guess that's the upside for this offense. Their defense has been so good, but man, oh man, they've got to find something, Jesse, that they can hang their hat on, something they can do to move the football.
It just feels like at this point, they kick one more field goal and this is ball game because of how well their defense is playing. So I think offensively, just don't do anything stupid and give the game away.
Give to the back. Turns it on in midfield. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
They're going to go right back to him on first down.
It's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And it's slipped out. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
And as a defense, you just want to steal some possessions, create some turnovers. You force the fumble. But man, what a break for the offense to fall back on it. Those are moments that you just get a little bit frustrated because it's the luck of a bounce.
Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Gets it to the back. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Great job by the running back on this play. It's a big 3rd down, and his ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move the sticks. Awesome individual effort.
They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Pass to 10. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Georgia.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job. And that helped lead to the home run.
Here comes the 2-point try. Dropping back, it's Jordan. Now adjusting. Throws for the tight end. He's got it, and he got a foot down for the 2-point conversion. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he finished it with a scintillating 28-yarder to the house. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A first down for the offense. He'll start this drive firing. Coming after him. He's going for it all. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Unleashes it. Finds a man on the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Going up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got it! They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Notre Dame right back to the line. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4. He finds his man, and he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Georgia 14, Notre Dame 0.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Handoff to the fullback. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And the running back there did everything that he's coached to do, right? You've got the lead late in this game. You've got to stay in bounds. You're finding yards. It's a positive run, but you're not going out of bounds. Really well done.
The give to the tailback. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They need the 40 to convert here on third down. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. That's caught. It's Belling. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And And they did everything right in this 4-minute type situation, trying to bleed the clock. First you get the completion, then you get the first down, and you stay in bounds. You could not execute that play any better.
And the Dogs are on the move. He leaves it with the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. On the run, it's Jordan. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised. I mean, you put the ball in your best player's hands. Like, late in the game, you've got to trust your guy. I'm interested to see what they do here on 3rd down coming up. Let's call it 3rd and interesting, right? Top clock ticking down. Do I trust my QB to throw the football? I got the lead. I want that clock to continue to roll.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He wants a big play here late. Hauls it in. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. He makes the catch. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
What a great job outside working that route. Not only did he get to the sticks to make sure he got the 1st down, but also was able to get himself out of bounds to stop the clock. You could not do that any better in a 2-minute situation.
Pressure coming. A shot toward the end zone. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. Quarterback will audible. On 2nd down, he'll fire. He'll take another shot here. And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Just over a minute to play. They're lining up for an onside kick to try to pull off this rally. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Offense set on 1st down. The quarterback takes a knee. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think, would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack. way to start this game. They're lining up for an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
Here comes the offense on first down. Corner's going to give them room. To the ground with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Looking to throw, it's Booty. Getting some heat. Quick strike complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Really good job by the defense being disciplined. They sneak the running back out. You see it. Keep outside leverage and go make us tackle in space on a guy that's used to breaking tackles, used to making plays.
They were really set up on the opening drive, but a big third down coming here. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Big play coming here. The last thing you want to do is squander this type of field position on the opening drive. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And some room to work. Hit the afterburners, kid. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Oregon. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. He'll bring it out. It's Jordan. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The offense lining up for a first down play. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
On second down, wants to throw. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. The Irish have always been built on the run, but timely completions are important, like the great Tom Clements back in the day or John Hewart.
Got to be clutch, right? Got to be balanced and got to find those moments where you can thrive. It's always a system, it seems like, at Notre Dame where it's been built around the run game and it's built around physicality, but they got to get that element of balance to really take off and get to that next level.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Notre Dame lines up quickly.
There's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. We might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He's going for a big play downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
That one's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be dead at the 35-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. DB's right up on the receivers, trying to get the corner. Nice move to keep running. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
You know, I know that wasn't a big gainer, but that's going to set some stuff up later for this offense. Trying to run the football and get it established is huge because play-action pass is a big part of what they try to do when they're throwing the ball.
Back to throw, it's Moody. Looking down the middle. Complete downfield. Still running at the 40. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Gain of 33 on the play. And first down for the offense. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Oregon 7, Notre Dame 0.
First down to start the drive after the break. He's looking to throw it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced an incompletion throw.
After misfiring, it's 2nd down. Off play action. Buys a little time with his feet. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, he gets outside the pocket. They're a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
With the catch, it's Bond. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Sometimes in your playbook, you have run plays that are called run-it runs. You leave the play on no matter what look the defense gives you. That time the defense was blitzing, but they just kept the play on. That is an attitude-type run that you can run into any kind of look, and it paid off for them.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. To the air, it's Moody. Quarterback moving. He got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Ducks! PAT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They took it 64 yards right down the field. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here come the Irish back on offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
He wants to pass it on second down. Trying to get to him. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Using his feet to buy time. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you could tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put...
Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. Coming out with it, it's Hunter. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. First down, here comes this offense. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Gets some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
And the missed connection on third down. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. He's moving out of the pocket. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. The Tide with the 1st and 10. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to throw. It's Milroe. Pocket starts to collapse. And they got him for the sack.
You got to give the defense tons of credit because we know how much speed this quarterback has. That time you saw the pursuit. They were able to bring him down for a big loss on the sack.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Makes the grab on the left. At the 40, there he goes. Open runway ahead. The 10. Touchdown, Bama. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Offense getting set for first down. Here's the handoff. Sweet feet on the move. Gets away from one, finds some space. Turns it on down the left side. The 10. Touchdown, Irish. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. And they did tack on the extra point. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinator. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He's brought down, but a really nice return gets it to the 41. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Defense dropping into soft coverage. On the ground, it's Roberts. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell, starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Dropping back, it's Milroe. Got his man on the right. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Leaves it with the running back. Across the 25, he's got room. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. He had him open there, and I know this quarterback expects to make that throw.
It's a tough throw because, again, you got a couple steps on a guy. That's not wide open. These DBs are so fast, but that is a throw that you do expect a guy like that caliber, to be able to play a little pitch and catch and make that happen.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
They're bringing heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. And to open the second quarter, they'll start with a field goal try. And this one is anything but routine, a 48-yard attempt from the right hash. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. From the gun to give, looking for room. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Feeling some heat. Firing to the right, complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Notre Dame right back to the line. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. I don't know if this is the time for this type of risk. Offense going for it inside its own 40. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. I know you want to keep the ball away from the other offense, but going for it inside your own 40? Quarterback checking off. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
Good, solid tackle. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Tell you what, that was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but Maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Now the play fake. He uncorks one deep. And he hauls it in inside the 30. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Back to pass, it's Milroe. And the defense is going to get 2 for the safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
On the move, it's Jordan.
Return is brought down at the 33. And your Miller Fighting Irish will take over. 1st and 10.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. They're trying to get to it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Makes the grab over the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Quickly complete. At the 45 on its way. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Motion from the offense. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the right. And it's picked off right at the goal line. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
It's so easy to be up here in the booth and say, you should have put more zip on that. Sometimes you got to use the lob wedge. That time, you probably should have used the driver.
1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. A little release to the back. Nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to pass. It's Milroe. It's complete to the left. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Alabama 10, Notre Dame 9.
Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half of those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step one, Jesse, taking care of the football.
And it just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Notre Dame lines up quickly. He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Well, this defense knew that they were going to be seeing some option in this game, and right now everybody's doing a nice job playing their assignments. On the 3rd play of that drive, they were expecting it, and everyone communicating and all rallying to the football. That was nice to see if you're the coaching staff.
This is hardly a surprise. After converting their first 2 4th down attempts, they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
Man, as a defense, you're like, oh, they're going to draw us offside. They're going to draw us offside. They're not going to go for it. They go for it, and you get the big stop. You've set your offense up. You've turned the momentum. This defense should be feeling really good about themselves.
To the air, it's Milroe. He's got it on the run. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown time.
And how about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. Don't do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3 is coming soon.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here come the Irish, back on offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complimentary football type deal. The offense now needs